Hey, I'm Joellen. I'm your virtual beauty coach helping women over 40 look and feel your best. Now, we've all heard them, those myths that we believe, and I want to bust those myths. We are going to talk about 5 skincare myths that women over 40 need to stop believing, okay? So I have some notes, some 5 myths that we're going to dissect, and I'm going to prove to you that they're wrong. I want you to look and feel your best, so I don't want you believing those myths that are floating around. The first myth is that natural products do not work, meaning like natural skincare products. We all think like we need like the heavy, harsh, chemical ridden ingredients to really help us have the best skin ever, but that is totally false. So I want to prove this to you. So as an esthetician, I have tried many products, from natural to like drugstore to high end to medical grade and everything in between. Almost a year and a half ago, I started using Waterless skincare products, which are natural. They are derived from olive leaf elixir and then also have bioactive ingredients. So they are clean. They are EU standard, which is really hard to find, especially in the States. So super clean, super natural. I started using them over a year ago, and my skin looks and feels amazing. So you tell me, do natural skincare products work? I think so. I've noticed from using them consistently over the last year, I've noticed that my skin is glowier. It is less puffy underneath my eyes. The pores look cleaner. My dark circles, my dark spots, those have been reduced. My wrinkles have softened. Lots of fun signs of aging are starting to soften and just look healthier. My 2 very favorite combinations that I personally like to use, I use all the products for my skin. I drink some supplements as well as I put the skincare products on my face. So I use everything, but my 2 favorite that I feel like have probably given me the best results are this combo. This is a hyaluronic serum and a natural retinol, a Kahai elixir it's called. This together several times a week has really helped my skin look and feel amazing. Waterless skincare is, so actually, if you look at the back of the ingredients, you will see water on there. And people are like, that's a joke. Like, it's waterless. Why is there water on the back of the ingredient list? So did you know that, oh, that bottle is leaking. Did you know that most skincare products contain 70 to 90% water? Water's not bad. We need it to drink. We need it to survive. But putting that much water in our skincare products is doing a couple things. It is one thing, watering down the products so that the active ingredients in it are not as effective. It also means that we're paying a lot of money for water. And it also means that because there's so much water in the products, you also have to put fillers and preservatives to make it shelf stable. And so those are things that will not help your skin be as effective, or you're not putting the best ingredients on your face. This Waterless skincare brand, I can't speak for, all other Waterless skincare brands, but this is the fastest growing Waterless skincare brand in the world. This particular one is Oliveda, or you might have heard olive tree people. This one is, instead of made of 70 to 90% water as the main ingredient, it's made of 70% olive leaf cell extract. So it is made from olive trees, as well as there's other bioactive ingredients in it and other good, healthy, nourishing ingredients that really help you see results on your face. It's more potent, it's more powerful. It will actually give you better results than the stuff that we buy and we hope it's gonna work, and it doesn't because it's literally watered down. Yes, so that is what Waterless skincare is. So that's my favorite. I love the serum, hyaluronic serum, and the natural retinol combo. And then for underneath my eyes, what has been a miracle worker is this eye elixir. This is an eye serum, and this is an eye cream. I put a drop of this underneath my eyes and then lock it in with this eye cream morning and night, and my under eyes have looked so much healthier, so much less puffy, less dark, just more youthful. And I look like I'm not a zombie anymore, you know, from lack of sleep, just being a mom and being busy. So those are my two favorite combos of the Waterless skincare products. So natural products, yes, they do work, depending on what natural products you use. So that's myth number one. Myth number two is at-home devices are not effective. Okay, I hear you on this. Yes, some at-home devices are not effective. They have high claims that they are, and some of them aren't. But I will show you one that I personally use and absolutely love. Okay, you ready for this? Don't laugh though. This one right here. I know, it looks so funny. This is a 4D laser light therapy mask. So I have used red light therapy masks, red light therapy wands, and a red light therapy like box. And those all work well. I think that they definitely have their benefits and you do see results over time. But after using this, it like knocks that out of the park. I've been using this mask for 2 months. For the first 2 weeks, I used it 5 days a week. And then since then, I've been using it 3 days a week. Wow. Like all I can say is wow. A lot of times people are like, you know, does red light therapy really work? Yeah, it does, but I feel like you have to be consistent and it might take time to see results. I saw results with this in a month. And then in 2 months, wow, my skin looks so good. So you might be thinking, okay, like what results did you see, Joellen? Okay, so I noticed that my skin was less red. I have a lot of redness in like my cheeks and my chin. So my skin was less red. My under eyes were less puffy. My pores just looked healthier. My forehead wrinkles looked softer. They weren't like so deep. And then my skin feels so soft and smooth. Like, yes, I'm using Waterless skincare products. Like, yes, what you use on your skin daily matters, right? But in combination with the laser light mask, wow, like I am seeing like better results, quicker results, just like it's like the best combo. The Waterless beauty with the light therapy mask, it's amazing. After like a month of using the mask, my husband said to me like randomly, he's like, what are you doing differently with your skin? It looks really good. And you know, like husbands don't really usually like notice those kind of things like we do, because like we know the time and effort that we're putting into our skin. But like he noticed it without even knowing what I was doing differently. So I can't even tell you, like my skin just has this healthy glow to it that is like another level up from just using my skincare products. So this is the Jove's brand. I don't know if you can see it. I will put in the description like everything that I'm talking about so that you can have access to it. Don't worry. I will say though, yes, it does make you look really funny. Like my kids and my husband make fun of me every single time I put this on. It just happens. But it's really nice because it's flexible. It's really comfortable. I'll put it on. I'll make my bed. I'll clean my room. I'll do laundry. I'll read. I'll, close my eyes. Like it's nice because you can multitask with it. I really love that. It is expensive though. I'm not going to lie. It's expensive. So if you're like, I'm on a budget, this is probably not the thing for you. But if you're like, no, I want to see results, I'm ready to invest in some good products, this right here is an at-home device that actually works 100%. So that myth is busted. Are there some at-home devices that don't work? Sure. But this one right here, use it, love it, it works. All right, myth number 3. The only way to lift and sculpt mature skin is with injectables. I beg to differ. I do not believe that is true. I believe that you can do natural things to your face that will help you get that sculpted and lifted look. I feel like injectables and serum, needles and all that kind of stuff, that's a very personal preference, and I'm not here to judge. I personally want to avoid those kind of things, and I have my own personal reasons, but if you also are like on the fence about it, or you're like, is there another option? I don't really want to go that route. Yeah, there is another option. Let me show you. I'm going to introduce you to gua sha. So these are my favorite gua sha tools. If you've never heard of that, it sounds really funny, but they're basically, these are made out of stone, and they are meant to give you facial massage. So gua sha is an ancient Chinese tradition. It has been around for thousands of years, and it helps like with your lymphatic drainage. It helps lift, it helps sculpt, it helps massage your skin. So I focus like along my jawline. I have makeup on, so I'm not going to do it on my face, but I like to do it along my jawline, along my cheekbone, along my eyebrow, my 11 area. That's where I like to use this guy. And then this fun shape one is really good for underneath the eyes. So it just helps depuff, just helps sculpt. And with consistent use, yes, you will notice a difference. So I use this every single morning in my morning skincare routine. I know it's an added step, but I notice that my skin just looks better when I put this into my skincare routine. If you don't want to invest in like tools, you can also do some facial massages with your fingers. And I have an under eye guide that shows you some specific facial massages that you can do for underneath your eyes. Our eyes are our biggest problem as women over 40. And so like there are some massages that you can do with your fingers of just massaging and just getting the lymphatic drain to like flow. So yes, you can do some lifting and sculpting and massaging of your face without having to go the injectable route. But again, that's a personal preference. You never know until you try it. Like it's free. Like doing facial massage with your fingers is free. Or you can invest in a stone and do that, which is a lot cheaper than getting injectables. This one is my favorite. I love the shape of it. There's a lot of different ones you can buy. This is my personal favorite. I've had it for many years. I even travel with it. It's so good. Okay, myth number 4. Shaving your face will make your hair grow back thicker and darker. That is like one of the oldest myths in the book. And I just want to say that's not true. It's not true. The peach fuzz that we see on our face is vellus hair, and that hair will not grow back thicker and darker. As women, it's like a thin, like I said, peach fuzz. We all have it. Like there's no shame, but some of us have varying degrees. Some of it's really fuzzy and some of it's just a little bit. But we all need to get rid of it. And let me tell you why. One thing, it's not very attractive. Like to see when the light catches your face and you see like this layer of fuzz, it's not very feminine. It's a little bit distracting. Also, your skincare products will absorb better into your skin when you have that layer of hair off of your face. Your makeup will apply better. It won't sit on the surface or sit on your hair. It will actually like blend better and apply better onto your skin. So getting rid of that vellus hair will just help you look so much better. You don't have to do it very often. Like maybe, like for me, I just do it whenever I look in the mirror. I'm like, ooh, it's time. I don't have like a schedule. But like once, twice a month is kind of like what I do. Some women like to do it more often. Some do it less, but either way, it's a really important thing to do if you want to look and feel great. There are a lot of different types of facial razors out there. My favorite is this Tweezerman one. I love it because it's really sturdy. I feel like it's just solid. And then you can take out the blade. So it's you can just reuse this, but use a different blade. I will say, so like you can go to a dermatologist or an esthetician and do what's called dermaplaning. That's the same thing. That's a fancy word of saying shaving your face. It will help exfoliate your skin too. Like it will help slough off the dead skin cells as well as get rid of the peach fuzz. But so you can pay to go get it done. And that's the safest, like best way to do it. But I know a lot of you are kind of like, I don't want to do that. Like, I know you. I know you're like, that's not worth the money or my time to go do that. So the next best thing is to invest in a good one. Tinkle razors are a very popular brand, and that's fine. But I would just use them one at a time, like 1-2 times tops, and toss it. Because a lot of times we use that razor and we use it over and over and over. And it can cause bacteria on the blade. It can dull and then it will scratch our face. So it's just best to use it 1-2 times tops and then toss it. So use disposable razors as they're meant to be. They're disposable. Please, 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 please do not use your same razor that you use on your pits, your bikini line, and your legs on your face. Don't do that, please. That's just, it's asking for bacteria to be spread and for breakouts and all the things to happen on your face. So please just have a personal facial razor just for your face and use it once at a time. This one, because it's a nicer, higher quality blade, I use about 3 times and then toss the blade. But I do disinfect it between each use. So I'll take a cotton pad and put rubbing alcohol on it and then wipe it down so that it's disinfected for the next time. So this is my favorite facial razor. No, your hair will not grow back thicker or darker. It's Bella's hair. It can't. It won't. End of story. Myth busted. And then myth number 5, makeup doesn't look good on mature skin. Okay, there is some truth to this. The wrong kind of makeup will look really bad on mature skin. I don't know what it is. Like this summer, I have traveled a lot and I've just run into random women. And I'm like, ooh, you need help with your makeup. Like it's just heavy and cakey. For one thing, I can tell that their skin is dry to begin with. And then they're putting a thick layer of foundation all over their face and it just is setting on the surface. And it looks heavy, it looks cakey. It actually enhances the fine lines and wrinkles. So yes, that type of makeup does not look good on mature skin. But so you're probably wondering, well, then what does look good on mature skin? As we age, our skin gets drier. It's just natural, the hormones that we're going through. And we have more texture on our face, like because of fine lines and wrinkles and just life. And so using something that's dry, like a powder or a really thick foundation, that's just not going to enhance our best features. That's gonna enhance our fine lines and wrinkles. It's gonna make our skin look drier and wrinklier, to be honest. And so you wanna first have a great skincare routine that is hydrating. Second, you wanna have a makeup that is light and that is also hydrating. So I personally love the skin tint. It is light. I do a light layer all over my face. Let me show you. It's basically like a tinted serum. And I like this one in particular because see how thin it is? It's not thick and goopy and globby and heavy. This one is skincare infused, so it's not meant to, a lot of makeup will clog your pores or it's just really heavy, but this has really great ingredients in it that it's not bad for your skin. So it's just so good. Like I put it on my face and I'm just like, oh, that looks great. Like let me get up close and personal. No filter. I mean, you can see my pores, but like it just looks so clean and so light and so fresh and so glowy. So I do a light layer of the skin tint on my face, and then I will add dimension and color with a cream makeup. So I have my blush, contour, I have my concealer. So cream makeup mixed with a skin tint is a really great option for hydrating light makeup. That's what we want is mature skin. We don't want heavy. We don't want cakey. That's just not going to enhance our best features. It's going to make us look older. It's going to make us look drier. It's going to make us look, oof. It's going to draw attention to us in not the right way. Like this lady that I saw at the gas station, it just was so heavy. She looked like a ghost. Like it was the wrong color. It was thick. She had no dimension because she had no contour, no blush, nothing. It was just one. She basically painted her face with a thick foundation, and that does not look good on mature skin. So those are skincare myths that I'm sure you've heard and you might have believed, but I just busted them. Like they're not true. I want you to look and feel your best. I want you to feel like when you look in the mirror, you are not like, oh man, time is like not good to me. Or I'm a lost cause. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, it's just downhill from here. No, it's not. This is not your sunset era. This is your golden hour. Like, you can learn new habits. You can try new products and better ingredients that are good for your skin so that you feel good in your skin. I want that for you. I want you to feel and look beautiful. Because when we feel beautiful, we act so much better. We have a better relationship with our spouse, with our kids, with our peers. And I want that for you. And our world needs more good. So I will put all the information that I talked about in the description. Have a fabulous day. When you feel good, you do good. And remember that. Ciao.